Test, test. And we are live once again with part 3 of Alan Wake today. Things are heating up on the game. Get rid of the music actually. I'll load up the game now. I think we ended it at episode 3 yesterday. No, not yesterday. A couple of days ago. Can't remember last time I was live actually. Right, let me change the screen. There we go. And let's just get right back into it, because honestly it's starting to pick up and it's pretty interesting right now. Don't know how many episodes there is, but who knows. Let's get into it. Oh, guess I'm starting at the end of the episode, this episode then. Okay.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
It mustn't have saved the last time, but I remember we were right at the end.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, please! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see? To get him right!
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is!
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Because now I don't know what's real or fake in it.
The door was locked.
Is she dead or
I
is
was
she
a prisoner
alive?
here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Could have done a jump attack.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me?
I'd rather
We'll
not.
reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I
Can we
honestly
shoot
believe
him?
we can get this thing under control if we work together. This
I don't
way,
like this
Alan.
doctor. I want to shoot him. Give me a gun.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
But is she
No.
though?
You're in a
But is
very
she?
vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Just gonna turn the game up a little bit. Give me a sec. That should do.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. No.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I don't trust him.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Crazy understands crazy, I guess. Right, let's just have a little look around. See what I can find.
You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up.
I have no explanation for that.
So they won't shut up and
Patient.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
I would never have guessed these stairs were...
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Giveaway.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from me, old near witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
I'm taking it.
Get to Hartman's
Come out
office.
and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
I love the old guys. The old guys are absolutely mental.
Hammer's way will have it say, rise up in their name.
Let's see what...
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Does sound like it's being Kidnapped.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. But for a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
All the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing. At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
You hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're...
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man,
This is so
I'm glad to
confusing
see
right
you.
now. I don't know what's going
We need to
on.
get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, no! The
Don't want to listen to him anyways.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, so now we're just like being attacked by the darkness. Okay.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Alright, okay. Not that way, I guess. This way, come on. Come on. Jesus Christ.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Upstairs? Check upstairs. Oh, light. Come on. Alright, there's gotta be one more light. There's gotta be. Maybe not. Oh my god. What the? What about the blue? Come on, come on, come on. I guess it's not that, through here, no. Come on, ball, come on. There. Come on, come on. Like it. What? Whoop. Are you serious? I am Ninja. Bring it, Ninja. Let's go. Maybe not. There we go, get up.
Ow! I'm here!
Hey, Barry! I still don't like you. Give me the torch. Give me the torch, you little tubby.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Give me the light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Have you seen the movie Monster House? Well, this reminds me of it so much. I would never have guessed that house looked bad, Barry. Thank you for that. You are very insightful. Holy crap. Oh, now I'm in a maze. Lovely.
Hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Oh, mate, it's literally... I think it's done by Disney or something. I can't remember. But it's a... Basically, an old guy lives in a house and the house is his wife. It's a decent movie, especially when the house is trying to eat you. It's a really good movie. I think it's one of them movies like you can watch it like every maybe like once every so often or something. It's pretty decent. You know, it's great story and everything. I am literally trapped between them both. It is an animation, but it is really good. I enjoy it. I've got it on DVD. I can't remember how it starts out. I think it's like based on two kids and they think this old man's evil and the house is evil and stuff like that. Something like that, but honestly, pretty good. Who the hell's that? Hammer? Nice. Just what we need. Does the mouth sound better, by the way? Because I can't adjust it anymore. Okay, okay. So I just had... Ow! I just had it a little bit lower than before. So I've just had to raise it up a bit. I hate these ravens. Quote the raven nevermore. I'll be honest, that scared the crap out of me. Where did the other guy go? Where'd he go? See? Everyone runs away when they realise that I'm too good for this. I'm just too good. Shotgun, sick. Takes a sick. Checkpoint. Oh, Aaron, if you was here at the beginning of the stream, it literally did not save. So I had to finish the end of episode 3 again just to get onto here. Is that all of them? I wish I had the other shotgun is so much better. I'd have to keep reloading after 2 shots. After you shoot twice. So much better. I give this game its props though. It's really like telling the story so well and so many twists. Shit, I'm out of batteries now. Oh, checkpoint. Let's see what the manuscript says.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Okay, so what I've noticed is the manuscripts are pretty much just gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the next cutscene. So, I mean, it only took me 4 episodes to figure that out, but whoa, 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 whoa! Calm yourself. Calm down. Relax. I mean, these ghosts need a chill pill or something, cause. Right, so I'm expecting a cutscene very soon. Is that another manuscript? Yes, it is.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Okay, I've forgotten who Thomas Zane. Oh. That's who it is. I need to pay attention way more. It is.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
How did you get the ammo?
Not be here. Just hang on, Al. Hey, another quarter. I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Why are you not dodging? Oh my god, I can't dodge to save life.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Right
I'm
to
on
him.
it.
Shoot. Oh my god. Right. Is there any more? Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn it. I mean, Barry could have let me know that he actually opened the gate. Great, now open. Go, 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 go.
Nearest, you're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Yeah, because that's what you need, a tanning bed.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Well, didn't see that one coming.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a Taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
I mean, Al's just way over his head. Barry's way over his head, sorry.
Find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al!
No
I'm not
gun,
staying
no
here.
light, no
It's
flares.
suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about
Secure
it.
the area.
I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster.
You know, I was actually thinking the same thing then. Literally turned himself into a Rambo. All because of one fly, he's now Rambo. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I literally running down here just for a manuscript? I am. Yes. Yes, I am.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Right. Get to the farm. Oh, I wish I had some type of weapon to defend myself. His stamina on this, honest to God, his stamina in here is just terrible.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
We need a light. Oh look, another manuscript. Jump. Right, what's this one say? Oh, we die?
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
So we're getting arrested. Okay. I do like when you do get the manuscript, it kind of tells you what's gonna happen. Oh, I've got to turn it. Okay. Turn.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Right. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one. No batteries in. All these enemies. We can do it.
Only the three fatty acids are good for your heart.
Use everything as cover, you. Use everything as cover. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Woo. Safety. Let's go. Alright, we got through it. Nice.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Or it could be Nightingale, you know, just searching for you, like in the manuscript. Another light. Oh, yes, heavy duty. Give me that. Oh, I like heavy duty. What are the thermoses for? I pick them up every time. Like, I'm just picking up a random thermos and I have no idea what it's for.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I think it's Nightingale. You know, put a gun to his head, settle for an arrest. Oh, got nut. What the hell?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Alan Wake's now taking LSD.
I had seen glimpses of the light before.
Jesus.
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a... The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. Ivor in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Okay, let's not get trapped in any of these. You know, like we usually do. Right, we seem to be past all the traps, but let's just be careful because there might be more. Manuscript.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid.
Oh, we're gonna get to see
Their
the
eyes
old guys
glittered
again.
with guile. They knew every secret
sick.
path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Oh, these old guys are insane. I love them. Tor and Odin.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Oh, let's carry on. Yeah, I knew there was going to be more bear traps. For some reason, I always feel like when there's bear traps, I'm just going to randomly walk into it and not realise. Even though they're actually glowing. Oh, 2 for 1, and we got an achievement. Nice. Nice. Right. Really? Oh, that's the fair thing you do with throw an axe at me then. Bitch. Bish. Really? Really? What is it with you all throwing axes at my head? Honestly. Axes, machetes, whatever the hell you're throwing at my head. It ain't. Ow! Ow! I hope there's no more now because... Well, I've got flares. I guess I can use them, but I'd rather save them. Let's see. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
Right, let's leave the cabin. Yeah.
Danny, you're not. Please. What are you? No, don't. I'm sorry.
Don't mind me. I'm just going around the house. Mind me. You are your little domestic dispute or whatever. Ooh, that's a nice fireplace.
The front door was locked.
Fancy reading the newspaper while they're beating the shit out of each other? Hey, how you doing? Alan Wake, typewriter. Nice. I'm a writer. Nice. Let's go. I do not like this at all. I feel like I'm gonna get a bullet to the head. Put you back into it.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
Unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep
You
me
can die in
going.
peace now.
It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it.
Oh, what the hell?
There have to be victims.
Calm yourself down.
Near escapes. Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I'll be honest, that kind of made me jump a little bit.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
But Barry was Barry. What are these thermostats for? I honestly need to figure this out. The health? Is it health? Am I randomly pick up health things and... I know it says to rush, but do we want to? It's only Barry. I mean, he did just turn into John Rambo. Well. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you can't get through. I'll just run you all over. Sorry, ladder driver. You're really gonna go up again. Alright. I've had enough. You're seriously not dead. How many times did I have to hit you with that? Holy crap. Making me waste all my batteries. How dare you? Oh man, really? We're gonna cut through here, we're gonna get attacked by a bunch of Takens, whatever they're called. It's usually the case with these games. I'm going to make the assumption that these flats, thermostats,
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock
thermos,
stars, but it hadn't really sunk in
are
until I
actually
saw this stage.
health. I'm just going to assume.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
Long live rock and roll, baby!
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Yo, this song is dope. Really? So I didn't even activate the dodge.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on.
It's all good. Take your time, dude. Man, this song is insanely good.
Back in the game, yes!
That was actually a really fun action sequence. That I give props to them there. That was really fun.
That was awesome!
Yeah, it was.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
But the thermos doesn't give you health. Oh.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Fine one, mate. Let's go. Oh, there you are, Barry.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Alright, so we've got to get up there. Easy. Ladder's nice. Let's go. That action sequence was so good. For some reason, I was really hoping they'd play, what's it called? War Pigs.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Or something like that. But the song they played was just as good. I give it.
I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious.
I'm literally trying to shoot you right now.
Here because I have my best friend Barry to carry me, but that's okay. I can just take him.
Someone just shoot him for me.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Well, the names were Thor and
Look at all
Odin.
this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
Alright, there's a manuscript. Let's see what this says.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Okay.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, what was that? Lithium batteries, nice. Come on, open it up.
Oh, good going, Al.
Alright. The Old Gods of Asgard. The 1975 Ragnarok tour. Oh, so these literally just their tour dates. I feel like we're going to get into a fight now. And lo and behold. Boom! I was watching earlier, I like looking at all this fighting stuff, it literally reminded me of what I was watching earlier. I was watching CD Projekt Red on Twitch, and they was talking about the new season of The Witcher. And it's honestly got me really interested. They showed off like another teaser for season 2, which again showed absolutely nothing to spoil the season or anything. Had the actresses who played Yennefer, Ciri, and one of the other witches, I can't remember, I think it was Triss. But they had the new actor that also played, is it Lambert? Man, you can tell he beefed up for that role. Like, oh, it's that hit me then. So, as I was saying, yeah, the actor was playing with Lambert and was pretty much talking about what it was like on set and stuff like that. It was quite interesting to watch, especially since we're close to season. I don't know if season 2 coming out this year or the beginning of next. I'm not sure, but by seeing the guy who plays Lambert, it looks like it's going to be a pretty sick season, especially since now they're introducing Kaer Morhen into it. Around here. Oh, there he is. Hi, Barry.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You do that, Barry. You just relax
Be
out.
careful, Al!
Shotgun ammo. I'll reload that. No. Thank you.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
At the end of the game, you find out Alan Wake's just like a massive mass murderer who's just gone in the town and just slaughtered everyone. He's not having. It wasn't just an illusion. It was just. Turn on.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
So, also, if I remember correctly, at the beginning of the game, when we go into the cafe, we do actually meet Tor and Odin, and we put our song on for them. Can't believe I just remembered that now.
Other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. I got a feeling that's going to chase us through the freaking fields. Oh, I just got a bad feeling about that. What I said? What I said?
Got to be kidding me.
Oh shit. I'll go open the door for him. Okay. I thought we were going to the house. Hey, big guy. Bye. We'll just run around with a sledgehammer, just cracking skulls up. That'd be a lot more fun. Nothing else in here. Right, there's the salad dolls. Let's open it for him.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Someone else.
Hey, let's go, man.
Oh.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Welcome to Valhalla. I love these old geezers.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Really, Barry? You couldn't open it by yourself. Old God knows the truth. They certainly do.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Right. I honestly don't know why I'm getting these coffee thermoses. Are you just following me about?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Let's see what this manuscript says.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
There's a fuse box. Let's.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay, where is it?
The record's probably just a little dusty, Al. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song.
Oh.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Actually, a pretty decent song. Really? We having another nightmare? Alright. Oh, we literally are having a nightmare.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark, Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Man, the old lady's a nut job, I'm telling you. Alice! That's what all these episodes are, it's just him shouting Alice.
She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. Made me
Alice!
her puppet.
Look at her. She's all dressed up for a funeral.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your
So wait,
fault
so
your
is she
wife
just
is
like
dead.
manipulating
You are
him
guilty.
after
All
he's just
she
jumped
wanted
into
was
the
to
water?
help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
Put a bullet in your head, that's what I'll do.
Right.
Boom,
I
dead.
will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it.
He's in like a trance,
I'll
innit?
bring her back.
Mother.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Okay, this is just getting weirder and weirder. But I like it.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Off to watch Fear Street, enjoyment. Can you do us a favour, if only if you want to, can you just leave a like on the stream, just so it helps promote it?
I wrote it.
And thanks, man. I appreciate that.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
I'll be ending stream now anyway, since it's the end of this episode, and I'll probably do the last 2 episodes, or... I've just figured out there's only 6. So, I'm going to end it there. It's just getting interesting as well. The Andrew having a gun pointed at his head. No. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Alright. End of it, guys.